Alrighty guys, super excited. Finally got the new block in for the Panzer build. Opened the door this morning, FedEx guy was right there, so that's super exciting. We're gonna get this thing cracked open, and yeah, so this is a fully V3 closed deck from out front. We also did 1/2-inch head stud millings, and then yeah, full bore hone 99.75 so we can run the bigger pistons, and yeah, so this thing should be pretty dialed in and ready to be built essentially. So now all we got to do is get the pistons, rods, and everything we need here. I'm probably going to do a new crankshaft, and we can start building the short block up. So let's get this box opened up. I've been waiting way too long to not open this right away. So yeah, let's take a look, see what she looks like. Alright guys, it's a new day now. You can't tell by the outfit change. We had a few things going on the other night. But I'm back, and I want to kind of explain this whole setup we're doing on the car. So, super stoked, finally get the short block in. And yeah, I'll walk you through it and let you know what we're doing. So, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is a Outfront Motorsports V3 closed deck block. The block I actually picked up in Seattle for literally $100. Some dude hooked me up, and I sent it out to Outfront a little bit after that for this closed deck service. If you don't know what a closed deck is, essentially all the EJ25s, 257s, everything like that normally comes, and all these little, I guess, gaps here, they're normally just an open hole. So when you get the closed deck service, essentially all they'll do is press these billet inserts into all these holes to fill them up, and what that does is make the short block stronger. And yeah, so I'd assume it runs a little bit hotter since there's not as much, holes through the block, but definitely makes it stronger, and I've seen some pretty high horsepower cars on this closed deck block. We also bored out the cylinders to 99.75, so we're able to run the bigger pistons. And we also did 1/2-inch head stud millings. So all the head stud holes are milled out to 1/2 inch, which is a lot bigger than what we run stock. So all these are all 1/2-inch head studs, and yeah, those can definitely handle a lot more power. They also sent over some JE Pro Seal head gaskets. Now, you might be wondering why I didn't go with the Athena head gaskets with the fire ring. Honestly, I want to try these out first. I know the fire rings are better for handling a lot more power, but I know when the fire ring head gaskets blow, they can actually cause a lot of damage to the block. And so I wanted to start with these, see how it goes with these, and if we end up having any sort of issues, maybe I'll upgrade to the fire ring. But depends on how much power we're pushing, really. I'm not going to be going so crazy where these aren't going to work. So we'll start with those. If they don't work, we'll upgrade to the Athenas. So you may be wondering what I'm going to be running as far as rods, pistons, crankshaft, everything to complete the short block. To answer that question, we're going to be running Manley Turbo Tough pistons, 99.75, with modified wrist pins, a little bit stronger, a little bit thicker of a wrist pin. And then I'm going to be doing Manley H-Tough rods to go with those pistons. And then as far as crankshaft, I'm just going to do like a modified OEM crankshaft no need to get all crazy with that. Those OEM ones will handle power. So once we get all that in, we'll build this short block up. And yeah, it's pretty much just playing with clearances, getting exactly where we want. And, you know, obviously I'll go in depth with that once we get everything in. But for now, we got the short block. And yeah, super stoked. I wanted to just throw a video together, show you guys, you know, as long as it's taken to get this, it's coming together. It takes time. And yeah, super stoked to get this thing going. So you might be wondering if we're going to be building the heads as well. And yes, obviously we're going to build the heads. I'll just say I'll probably be doing 280 cams. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like non-AVCS or keep the AVCS. Haven't really decided on that yet, but we'll get there. I'll have Outfront Motorsports linked down in the description box below if you guys wanted to have them do the closed deck service to your block. Or, I mean, they sell like complete short blocks. They sell, you know, a few parts here and there. They do head services, I believe. They do all kinds of stuff. So definitely recommend them. They do good work. You know, local, small business. And, you know, I support that 100%. So I'm going to wrap up this short video right here. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. Let me know what you think of the block. I think it turned out sick. And I'll catch you guys this weekend. We got an install to do on probably Saturday. So I'll have a video up Sunday. And it'll be an exciting one. It'll bring the car together. And yeah, super stoked. So catch you guys then. Peace out. See you later.